How long did you say that she's been like this?
Oh, about a week. The doctor said she should be passing within the next few days or so.
I can see why. All right. I'll look after her. My usual rate is that of $3 daily, but seeing as she's in such bad shape, my duties will be more strenuous than with my usual jobs. So to look after her, I will be requiring room and board for as long as I'm here.
Surely we can come to some sort of deal for not so much, but...
Father, please may I see grandmother now?
Not right now, Emily. I'm talking with a nurse. You can see her later. She's feeling better.
A nurse? Wonderful. She's going to heal grandmother, isn't she?
She'll do the best she can. Now go do your chores for a while, and we'll speak on this matter later.
$3 daily until she dies.
I cannot afford that. I would stay with her myself and tend to her until she passes if I could. But I cannot miss the crop yield, not even for a day. And I will not leave her here for Emily to find her passed on. That would devastate her.
I suppose you think I'm naive. That I did not see this grand mansion where the three of you live. The entryway littered with huntsman's trophies and antique paintings.
A relic of a different time. A mistake still being suffered for. Oh, please, look. The priest will be here in the morning to give her last rites. I cannot afford to be here. Look, here. Please. This is all I've got. Take this. Look, I can get you another 4 tomorrow or the next day. But that's all I can do until the crop yield comes. Please.
Fine. But I expect the second half tomorrow, regardless of if she has died or not.
Let's see. How did things go last night?
She woke me with the occasional coughing fit. I've been giving her lots of water.
Thank you. I must go, but let the priest in when he gets here. I'll be in the fields most of the day.
Grandmother! It's been so long since Father has let me see you. Are you feeling any better?
Who are you? Why are you here?
We're about to perform final rites, preparing your soul for the afterlife.
Afterlife? Tell me about heaven.
Wonderful place. There are streets filled with gold and singing.
And angels, like you used to tell me about. Do you remember?
Remind me of the angels, little one. My memory is not as good as it once was.
Beautiful people, surrounded by light. When we die, we get wings and a halo.
Of course, angels, the Lord's servants.
I can't wait to meet one. I'm sure they have so many magnificent stories to tell. I think I see one coming to meet me now.
How is she? How is she?
I would like to amend our contract, seeing as our established agreement is no longer valid.
I'm sorry. In what way is it no longer valid?
The contract was that she would pass in at most 3 days. It's become clear that she's doing better and will be fine for much longer than that. It is best that I finish my duties for today and be on my way.
I apologize. But I don't remember anyone promising that she would pass in 3 days.
Regardless, it has become clear that the amount with which you agreed to pay me will be criminally inadequate. I could be here for a week more, waiting for her to die.
You speak of impropriety. May I remind you that we signed a contract to which you agreed and which you are now breaking. And as such, I will tell everyone in town of your failure to perform your duty, as well as the breach of contract.
You seem to be on the mend ever since the priest's visit.
Oh, thank you. Yes, he was very comforting. And Emily's youthful cheer, my spirits were lifted ever since then.
Lord knows we need good spirits, lest we not ward off the bad ones.
Bad ones?
Surely you've heard of the devil's spirit visiting dying sinners, have you not? After living here for so long? Well, it's silly now looking back on it, but my father and his father swore by the story's truthfulness. Well, when the pioneers were moving westward, and some of them found this nice, lovely spot that we call our home, this area was rife with Indians. A bunch of superstitious pagans, unfortunately. One of the strangest myths they had was about the thing that lives in the woods. I don't recall exactly what they themselves called it, but it was some old thing that was tall and would hide in the skins of animals like the rabbits and wolves and deer. It would stand slender, they said, among the trees, its antlers looking like branches, its eyes knots of bark. The native stories said that this spirit would come to their dying and visit them, just pass the time with them. Funny, right? A gangly, wiry, ancient thing just keeping you company when you die. But the holy man among the pioneers saw this supposedly benign spirit for what it truly was. The devil, come to claim the next denizens of hell. Even still, I know people that claim that any sinful mortal will see him moments before they pass on.
Who's there? Emily, is that you?